It's all heat, don't ride in the back, jump in the front seat. By the end of the night, she gon' love me. She don't even know me, she wanna hug me. It's a vision, little baby, I'm moving cozy. Most solid in the game, it can't fold me. How you do it, it's so fluid, let's get to it. If you want something, gotta commit to it. This is something that gentle and sip to it. I can show you how to do it, take you right to it. Made a rails in it, got a twist to it. This ain't Big Sean, but I'm making good music. How you keep rhyming, man, I'm used to it. You should be too, I like it see-through. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you.
I know that she be dancing. I know that she should take chances. I know that she's in this bed. I know that she can get this all night. All night. All night. I know that she be dancing. I know that she should take chances. I know that she's in this bed. I know that she can get this all night.
Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. He fields it from the 8. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, route.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Think right. Lisa 24. Red.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, run. Go, let's go. It's hot.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is scooped up by the Jets. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Jets take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Return starts at the 9. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Red on red. Here we go, son.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, go, go!
They've got a man in motion.
Here we go,
2nd and 6 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, kill! Silver.
Lawrence working from the gun. Taken in by Bellinger. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Got his target. It's Hill. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Silver.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Hey, Lion!
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. That one gains 7. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Ralph. Red.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. It's inside the 10. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, run! Here we go, sir.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'd be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Johnson now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Rattler setting to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spots. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series. I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Getting out to his left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Hall running between the tackles. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets finish off their opening drive. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, go, go, go. Here we go.
From the 31. Hauled in left side. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
On red. Silver.
Now Lawrence. He's up, and this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Another try following the sack. He's got Bellinger.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, hey, hey. Silver.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Finding Davis. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
Hey, Lion.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Red, 23.
Man in motion here. Lawrence now off the play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Lawrence looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The kick by Shudak is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. They start the drive with Hall. And this one does not go far. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Jets with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. Let's see what they went with on third down. Rattler back to throw. He's looking long, center of the... He's got it deep downfield. And he'll be early touchdown after a big play.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow their lead just before halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Jets drive their lead to 11. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Returnable from the 2. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Lisa 24.
Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. That's taken in by Etienne. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Hey, run!
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He's got it inside the 25. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Go, go! Silver.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Go, go!
From the shotgun, Lawrence. This throw is caught. He almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
On red.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Silver.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
All right, let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 1-score game before halftime. Little Tex on the extra point. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Has this at the 6. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Looking to throw, Rattler. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Jaguars will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Returns looking good so far. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce into your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. From the 48. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets grow their lead to 8. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. He's trying to push the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Hey, Lion.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Red, 23. Red.
Here's Lawrence to throw. This one's taken in by Hill. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Jaguar first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Lawrence working from the gun. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So that brings up 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, son.
Lawrence throwing here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He throws a bullet. He's got it. Looks like the feet are in bounds, too. Oh, I don't believe it. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He steps in and makes the interception. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. 2nd time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick-6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
Starting from the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
11. Hey, go.
Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll send him over right. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He breaks the tackle, and he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
11. All right, let's go.
He'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Hey, Silver.
They go right back to Etienne. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, Lion.
From the 36. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up fourth down. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked!
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hall. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Now motion him out of the backfield. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This is brought in at the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 3-possession game. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Jets grow the lead now to 22 points. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Done. Hey, easy. Route.
Here's ETN. And he gets him around 6 there. DJ Reed brings him down that time. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Hey, run. 13, Lou. Red.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he touches him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He's got Bellinger. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's the Jags football, but here in the 4th, that lead likely too much to overcome. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Hey, go. Here we go, sir.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Taken in by Bellinger. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 from the 41.
On red. Here we go, sir.
Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge? There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hey, hey.
Now it's Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Jets football. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Let's go.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Alert! Alert!
Here's Hall once more. Breaks the tackle, still going. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be third and just a yard.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Third down give to Hall. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Just short on third down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on fourth? Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt fight's deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a first down.
Go!
Running it after the penalty. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jets looking like they'll start this season with a win. Lining up to take a knee on second down. And he's going to take a knee.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back, and this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
Maher connects there. And their lead grows further to 25 points.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Hey, Lion.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Silver.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Red, 23.
So it's a road win for the Jets. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new